And hello, welcome and this is Magic. Today we're gonna play more Dungeon Clawler. And we've got a bunch of characters to choose from. I've yet to beat a run with Felina over here and Count Clawcular, who I've not played at all, to be honest. Same with Benny Beaver and Bernie, who I unlocked recently. And Garbage Greg over here. There's also and Bunny, Hal, L. Quinn, who I'll also have to beat a run with, and the Chief Bunner. But yeah, today we're gonna play Scrappy. Scrappy is Sir Bannerlot's strange cousin who's obsessed with metal, probably because he grew up on a scrapyard. The second claw is always a big magnet. We gain 1 strength if we collect at least 5 metal items at once. We start with 5 daggers, 10 small shields, 1 big shield, and a small sword. Let's just go. Right away. I'm gonna try and get as many shields as possible here. And we'll take some damage. Moving on. Grab as many wooden shields with the first claw, because we can't pick up any wooden shields with the second. That said, we take care of the first enemy right there. Let's do this. Pick up the remaining daggers and the big sword. Finish that off. See how it goes. Let's go with a Ring of Strength, although it's glass. Let's go with a sickle, I guess. It has a 50% chance to crit. Which is pretty neat. Just gonna grab those for now. Obviously, they're not gonna attack right now. But we can take care of one of them here. And by removing the wooden items, we essentially prevent them from, like, blocking the way of the magnet. Deal some damage. Nearly finish off the ice slime right there. I'm just gonna finish him off right here. A treasure chest. We could also just go for another dagger. Let's just go for another dagger. I'm gonna play. You wanna play? Let's play. What do we get? Pin cushion. Whenever we take any damage, 1 remaining item from our deck is added to the machine, or hoarder. Let's just go for that. Let's just go for hoarder. We can skip the animation immediately. Start each fight with 15 block is pretty great. Golden armor is also really useful, so I'm just gonna go with golden armor for now. We don't get our magnetic claw here, sadly. But we do get 2 piggy banks here, awarding us a bit of gold. And we'll just remove these wooden shields over here. I say wooden shields because there are metal shields. And we can also turn these shields into metal. And that's something that we'll try to prioritize. Remove wooden items, but also... Ah, that's nice. If all of these land, we gain some strength. We'll take some damage here, though. We'll take the shields again, because we want to block the incoming damage as much as possible, since we're gonna take some spikes damage here. They've got more spikes now, which is rough for us. We'll get 15 block here. It's another 5 items right here, so we gain some strength as a result. We take 5 damage here, since all our block got shredded. And we should be able to just finish it off here. Although we'll take some damage, but we'll heal up as well afterwards. We're gonna go with 1 free transmute each time we visit the Alchemist. let's just head over there and turn this one over here into metal. Aha! We can also turn this one into metal, but I think upgrading is gonna be better. Like so. And perhaps we can just get rid of one. We don't have enough gold. It's fine. It's fine. We got to upgrade our shield over here. The big shield is gonna give us 15 block there. And it's gonna give us 30 when we pick it up alone. Which is pretty good. Pretty darn good overall. Let's just start by dealing some damage over here. Finish off that one enemy so that it doesn't heal. Deal some damage, block 10. And as you can see right there, the many daggers we've got, the metal shield as well. Like, I mean, it's metal, you know, it's pretty good. They'll add up quite nicely. We get to pick up a chest or not. I always go for 2 and I always end up not getting either. We're up against a boogaboo, a plant slime and a lava slime right here. Well, guess we don't block. With that one at least. I guess, you know, we deal some good damage right here. Gonna take some damage. We'll only block a little bit here. Gain some strength. Finish off that enemy right there. We've got a ticking bomb here, which is another metal item, which is gonna count towards the strength increase. Just go for 1. I was going for 2 there. Gonna skip this one. It's a plastic item. What is this? Oh, it's the entrance. Okay, can't go through there. It's fine. Let's get some gold. We want a lot of gold so we can transmute more items, upgrade some items, etc., etc. Just do this for now. The bomb is gonna explode in 3 turns and will then deal 30 damage to all enemies. In this case, 1. We'll block a bit. And we'll head over here. I just want to get the shield, but also getting the other items here, getting some strength as a result of that will help us a lot. So now, these will explode one apart from each other, which is pretty neat. So, 30 damage. They block a lot of it. We take 6. We can just finish him off right here with 1 singular dagger. Take less damage. Savings account is pretty amazing. Let's go this way to just keep saving. Reroll a little bit. What is this? Poison grenade. Poison grenade is pretty useful. Especially if we get to transmute it as well into, you know, turning it into metal. Nice. That was a struggle. A Morning Star. Interesting. Another metal item. Will deal damage equal to our block, which is pretty cool, but also removes some of our block. Which is less good. But we deal a lot of damage here. Fantastic. Take 1 poison here. There's a bushling and the slimy here. doing a thing. I'm fine taking some damage. I mean, however, we'll take none here, but we'll take 2 poison damage. This should finish off the enemy, though. Especially with the 2 strength we've got. There's a paperclip. Paperclips scale pretty well with our strength stat because they get multiplied by the amount of strength we got. Less so, they don't get it additively. Increased crit hit damage by 20% is amazing, especially once we get some more crit chance. But also, the sickle has a 50% chance to crit, so that's pretty great. Get some ammo. Now, obviously, with 1 strength, the paperclip only does 2 damage, but it does count towards that 5 damage that we need. 5 item cap, basically, that we need to... This is not going to deal any damage. Well, it does 1 damage, because it does 0 plus 1, basically. Do we get a crit? Unshook? 29 damage. Fantastic. Let's reroll. Reroll again. I will take the heat gun. I'm gonna go this way. We'll take some damage, but we'll also heal a bunch. Helmet doubles our block, gets removed afterwards. And moving on. There we go, 40 block right there. Get some strength. Shove everything over here to the left side. Purple. Oof. Take some damage. We'll take 19 damage again, though. But it's fine. The heat gun will shrink 3 items, making it a bit easier to grab them. As a result. Still take 9 damage here. Didn't deal too much damage here, but we'll deal 30 now, this upcoming turn. Get a bunch of block here. Finish off the enemies. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna go with, 4 items shrink in size at the end of our turn. That is very, very good. Bargain is also amazing, though. I'll go with a bargain. We're gonna go this way. And transmute this one into metal. We'll also transmute this one into metal. And then... since these are metal now, perhaps do this real quick. We could upgrade this one so that it shrinks 5 items. Could also make this one apply. Let's just do that for now. Shrink extra and then also increase this one's block. And now we basically don't have any more gold. Let's go with a tougher fight and the 2 question marks. Now obviously I don't know. Oh, we can actually hover over these. But all is good. We should be able to always get strength now because we've got so many items that are metal. The heat gun also does deal damage to the last enemy, which makes it a bit easier to apply, basically. It basically just deals some damage to the last enemy. It's going to make it a bit easier for us to target them, possibly. Deal some damage here, but also gain block for this Morning Star. We don't need the block. We just deal 20 damage with it. Gauntlet. Get 2 block every time you use an item. Is amazing. Also gets removed from the machine, so we don't need to worry about it clogging up our deck. Right here, we pick up 1. Pick up another. And we'll skip our turn. Hedgehog. Gain 5 spikes each time you take damage, and each attack applies 1 poison. Is fantastic. This is shaping out to be a very, very good run. Oh, shoot! I stopped it just too early. That's unlucky. Very unlucky. Could have been a good item right there. Let's go with this right now because I want to get some block, but also get the gauntlet rolling. This is gonna give us some strength already, but also double our armor thanks to the helmet. The helmet is going to get removed from our item pool here. Just pick that up for now. Shrink some items, deal some damage. We fully block this enemy, deal some damage with our spikes. And then perhaps simply get some armor, I guess. I definitely didn't want to also get the heat gun. Not that it matters, because we're gonna finish it off right here. And another paperclip. It's a small item, it's pretty useful, you know. Let's go with Queen Beatrice. I'm gonna skip and collect these rewards here. Picky is not gonna happen ever. Bulwark is pretty useful, especially if we get to use an early, what's it called? An early Morning Star. Call us Lucifer Morning Star here. It was a silly joke. I'm not even sure where the humor was in that one. Let's do this. Deal some good damage already right from the get-go. And head for this one. We get some strength. The paperclips right now deal 2 damage. 2 times 1, basically. This is very nice that it's clumped together all that armor. Less nice over here because the magnet can only pull so many items. That's unlucky. Oh, this is much better. Okay, with that said, we now know which items are wooden. We deal a little bit of damage. So these shields over here that are not floating are the metal ones, basically. We have an easier time guessing. The water goes down again. Now it's less easy to tell. Shield is as big as a normal one. And we finish off the enemy right here. Start each fight with 3 strength is fantastic. absolutely phenomenal for us. Let's go over here and transmute an item already. Since we basically only have metal items, we're just going to turn another small shield here into metal. We can go over here now and remove any wooden items. I'm just going to leave it at that. Over here we get another purple mat. Very nice. Would have been great to get the gauntlet in there first, but it's fine. Since we've got that perk that gives us free strength at the beginning of the fight, you know, the paper clips already are dealing 6 damage as opposed to only dealing 2 damage. But, that said, they get stronger as well. This over here is pretty amazing, especially once we transmute it. Let's play the purple mat again. Amazing. So right away we're gonna go for the bracelet because it's wooden. We won't be able to collect it otherwise. It gives us 10 block already. And also some strength. If we simply go for this now, can finish it off with a bunch of paper clips and a dagger. Golden dagger is pretty useful. Let's go with Lord's Squidular. I'm gonna skip and collect here. This is useful. Each time you dodge an attack, deal 10 damage to the attacker is also possibly pretty useful because the knuckles are metal items, so we'll probably pick up at least one at some point. Dodge is pretty useful to have after all, as a perk, as a you know, buff thingy. Let's do this. And get some Morning Star damage off. Also secure the gauntlet. The gauntlet gets removed from our deck after, you know, after it's used, so it doesn't crowd up the machine either. That said, let's do this real quick. This is wooden. This is metal. Let's double our machine for this attack here. They're also gonna apply a bunch of block with each, a bunch of poison with each attack there. Get some strength and block. And since they're not gonna attack us, it doesn't matter that the Morning Star is gonna remove the armor. And they die to the poison. Fantastic. We can gain spikes each time we take damage. Increase the range of magnets by 20%, though, is fantastic. I believe that also applies to our thing. I'm going to transmute this immediately to metal. And transmute those. Now our deck is completely made out of metal. Like this over here is also metal. Very good, very good. We're going to shred, perhaps. Morning Star could be shredded. Nah, let's just save gold for now. Because the more gold we have, the more the what's it called? Not the bargain, but the savings account, there we go. Get 10% of our coins at the end of the fight, up to a maximum of 50 coins. And this also, the golden armor, increases our health by 2 for each 10 coins we have. we need to get that scaling. And that's great. We get some extra strength. We finish off one enemy. We fully block this attack right there. We're about to take 15 damage. They've got 2 spikes on all of these units. We're gonna... I wanted to go for that heat gun right there to shrink some items, but I guess we won't do that just yet. We get some strength here, though. We apply some poison to these enemies here. Get some strength right away. And finish off the enemies right here. With a power of a lot of metal. I'll take another sickle. I've got the perk that does extra damage after all on crit. I'm fine with just only grabbing one of those. It doesn't bother me at all. Get our strength scaling. Now these items, they're plastic. It's whatever. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. I'm not upset at all. Why would I be upset? It's not like I expected anything from you, Claw. Never. Oh, at least you're good for that, I guess. The magnet's not at fault. I'll take another dagger. It's a small item to add. Let's do Mofilda for once. I'm feeling strong, feeling lucky. And I don't think I need the healing necessarily, so I'm just gonna go for these 3 piggy banks. So I'll make that 2. With 70 gold now, our dagger's gonna deal a good chunk of damage. Right now the damage is... It does 3 damage plus 1 for each 10 coins, so that's another 7. It does 10 damage, basically. Not just basically, it just does that amount of damage. Give a gauntlet? Yes! It's a lot of block to get, you know. 1 block twice. No, 2 block each turn. Shake them up. That's what I did. I shook up the pool. It's fine. We fully block right here. We take 6 damage from the poison though, which is rough, but that's gonna give us some spikes, I believe. Well, I didn't want that anyways. And I kind of choked on that one. Take 7 damage here. We take 5 damage from the poison. Let's apply more poison and also get some blocking going on. Deal a bunch of damage. They take 21 here. They're gonna dodge 2 attacks here. Fantastic. We're just gonna chunk them in, get rid of 1 block. 1 dodge. Rather. And that's fantastic. The shield the thing gets used at the end, but it's fine. I'll just go with natural strength again. It's stackable and everything. Gonna re-roll here. Oh, it'll take another gauntlet for sure, especially if we get it on the first try. Oh my goodness. We can remove an item here. Quite honestly, I'm thinking of getting rid of you here because, you know, it does good damage. Don't get me wrong, it's reliable as well to be used, but we are more likely to pick up 2 daggers than we're to pick up this one, you know? In fact, we might also get rid of 1 normal shield and leave it at that, because as it stands, like, only so many items get dropped off into the thing, you know? Let's get the gauntlet rolling. One of the gauntlets rolling over here. Just like that. Finish off that enemy as well. Apply a bunch of poison to these enemies. Oh my. Fantastic. Fully block this enemy onslaught of attacks right there. I believe they'll die to the bombs plus poison here soon enough, but might as well help them out a bit. Brass Knuckle, there you are. I'm gonna upgrade the Brass Knuckle immediately as well. We're gonna upgrade this one as well to give us more strength, and we're gonna upgrade... Ooh, we should have upgraded that instead, so that it gives us 4 armor each time an item is used, but it's fine. Okay, got the block. Because I wanted to get the Morning Star, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Look, it's fine. It's A-okay. Like, who cares about some block on a non-attacking turn anyways, you know? Let's get those gauntlets going. But that's gonna be a lot of block here. Never mind, it's just gonna deal a lot of damage. Let's get another poison grenade here that will transmute later into something, or we don't because there's no transmute here. This over here is a pachinko machine where we can use coins to get new items. That is pretty useful. I do want that. Look, that's one non-metal machine, metal item, you know? $158 damage right there. Fantastic. I'll take the poison dagger. It's a metal item, and also there's a glass. There's a pearl. It has no effect at all. Sure, I'll take that. I don't think we'll be able to get it. Well, that was a waste of time, wasn't it? Would have been great to get that, wouldn't it? It would have been great to get that as well, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it have been great? Definitely. We fully block here though, which is good. And I take some damage from our stuff. Poison dealing damage from our spikes, I wanted to say, but we don't actually have any spikes there because we didn't take any damage. It's all good. I didn't want any of those items anyways. Our deck is big enough as is. Just want to make the Harlequin stand-in happy. Let's get some healing for now. Also get some money. Look, our dagger isn't completely useless. We're up against Squall Overload for Shetty. I'm looking forward to seeing what other bosses will be added over time. Let's just go for the poison as well as the heat gun here. I feel like that's a great start into a battle because we get to shrink a bunch of items. We get our gauntlets at the start here as well. Getting all that armor that is unnecessary in this context. These piggy banks are plastic, right? Yeah. They add money, but they also add strength to the enemy. We dodge a bunch. We get so much ammo. This is gonna be a very quick kill, isn't it? Yep. Fantastic. Congrats, we did it. Let's continue in endless mode. Decreases the health of all enemies by 25%. Is fantastic for us. Gonna go to the alchemist real quick and really quickly transmute this poison grenade that is still glass into metal once for free. And then, what do we have? Nothing really of importance. Let's upgrade that as well, like immediately. Deal a bunch of damage. There we go. That's gonna cost us all our money. We don't have any more money left, but it's fine. We might get rid of the dagger. Yeah. Yeah. That one dies to poison. These enemies will only take 1 damage each. From this, but poison isn't affected by that. You just want to stack as much armor as possible to not take much damage here. Didn't expect much of you anyways, Claw. See? Didn't need you anyways. A metal shield. One could argue that we've got plenty of those. Since we went pretty fast... Oh, this is amazing. Since we went pretty fast with the first one, I decided to just go into endless mode, which is going to ramp up quite nicely eventually. Like, over time, it's just going to get pretty rough dealing with all of these enemies and the big health totals and then ever-increasing onslaught of attacks, so to speak. So we'll need to find some ways to break the run. Right now, we're strong. Don't get me wrong, you know? But we're not OP or anything. Paper clips are good. I'd like to get something like a syringe, for instance. Getting another paperclip, though, is pretty good. Let's go ahead this way. A syringe would be fantastic because it scales up over time. Let's get another savings account here so that we stack up more money. Eventually, the gold dagger will deal a lot, I guess. But for now, it's just kind of mediocre. That is some infinite scaling we can get, obviously, especially if we don't care too much about stuff. Let's get that going. And have the upgraded gauntlet in there so that we gain 4 armor. We picked up neither of those bombs, so they'll deal 10 damage to us each, or 20. And some nice 22s of damage there with the paper clips. We're also gonna dodge these 2 upcoming attacks. And we win those. Lucky is amazing for percomats. Let's go over here. I don't think we have anything to transmute. Yeah, no. We could upgrade this theoretically, but it costs too much. We don't have the money for that. What we could do, though, is upgrade this so that it explodes in 2 turns. We'll head this way for the question marks and the tougher battles. I wanted to really shrink those items, man. You know. But now we just take 28 damage. Getting some healing would be pretty important. Taking a lot of damage again. This might just be it. No, we're good. Lovely. Reroll. Tower Shield is pretty great. It does a lot of damage. If we transmute it, it's going to be even better. Get some healing. I want it to be item as well, though, because it could have been something good. But I guess not. I guess the time wasn't right just yet. There is an item that will... there's a perk we can get that will heal us. Skip this. There's an item that will heal us when we deal damage. Let's do this over here to get some more block and strength and also deal a good chunk of damage. Utilizing that block we've gotten. And again, go for a Tower Shield. It's our only wooden item right now. Get both gauntlets here. It's dead in 2 turns. But we can just finish it up a little bit. Like, speed it up a bunch. Reroll. Reroll. Antidote could come in clutch. Let's set up for now. I'll take the harpoon. Doubling some items, especially the gauntlets, is going to be very, very good. Get some healing, get some money. Head into a fight. Unlucky. But if we do it like this, the items from below might pull it up, but they didn't. Getting some magnets would also be pretty good. Are we dead? We're not dead, we're surviving. Get some more block as well, but we really need to add that water here. Get a bunch of strength, get a bunch of block here. Still take some damage though. But we finish him off here. Get fully healed too. Fantastic. Increase critical hit chance by 10% is pretty lovely. We get a Percomat choice here. No, we don't. It's not a Percomat. Hand of Might is okay. Helps us get some money. But we don't get it. Alright. I can't afford any of these either. Oh no, I shouldn't have played that. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, we're screwed. That's 27... No, there's 75 damage each, so a total of 150. So let's double our armor for now. We can barely survive here. Yep. Oh no, we're dead. Didn't even get the dodge here. 25, 25, 25. We're dead. No, we even got 1 HP back. Didn't have any way to heal here. But it's fine. Floor 28. Not my best score, but it's still pretty good. And yeah, that was Dungeon Clawler for today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Thanks a lot for watching. We did check out this character in the demo when we did showcase the demo a bit. But there are many more characters that we didn't get to play all that much, if at all. And I want to showcase those over time as well. So yeah. Thanks a lot for watching today. If you'd like to see more, let me know. And I'll make sure to upload plenty. And yeah, I'll see you around. Until next time. Bye-bye.